service sector actually does in regards to that vital piece of work in preventing suicide.
Call Mr. Jim Allister.
Thank you. The Minister will be aware that the First Minister and the Deputy First Minister wish to spend £11 million of resources each year on Irish language and related provision. How many new nurses would £11 million per annum employ?
I thank the member for his question. Off the top of my head, and these figures could be verified, I think a Band 5 nurse pay salary in the region of 25,000, additional costs moving up to 40,000, 275 per year, if my math is correct. But again, that could be needed to be verified. I did maths at school and the like. So.
That was excellent. Well done. Mr. Allister.
Congratulate the Minister on his maths and the presumption he's right. But is it not a very perverse reflection on priorities if, in the straitened circumstances in which our present budget exists, particularly in his department, if we were to take £11 million of such scarce resources and each year squander it on unnecessary matters, while a department like his goes short? If that situation comes about, and if his executive colleagues persist with that squander, will he remain a member of that executive?
Yeah, and I thank the member for congratulating me on my maths. In regards to whether I remain a member of the executive, the Ulster Unionist Party are there by right, by a number of the hunt, so we will stay there to maintain our place. If there's at any point we have to withdraw, we will consider that as a party. That is not my decision, that will be one for the party. But in regards to funding for the Department of Health, I've already made it clear where our current needs are, and that's at £661 million to maintain where we are, but also see the other commitments that are there under New Decade, New Approach, and it's something I've been working with other ministerial colleagues to ensure we get that funding. But in regards to funding our health service, I will say to the member, and I say to any member in this House, I don't think there's a health minister has ever stood in this place who has said they've had enough money. So any money that is coming towards my department will be fully welcomed and fully utilised.
You're here.
Well done. I asked the Minister, can he confirm the capital